What's up, everybody? I'm your boy Retro Bliss, and today I'm going to share how I made my very own video game boxes and how you can get these boxes in your collection. You can get these templates for free to print your own video game boxes, so stay tuned throughout the video to find out how. I'm a video game collector, but I'm a video game collector on a budget, and finding retro games complete with their cases can be difficult. And when you do find them, they can be expensive. I have about 250 loose Atari 2600 carts, and while they look okay on my gaming shelves, I want them to look better. So I thought I might try my hand at making a template for a box that fits these cartridges, while at the same time one that can be printed on my printer. I have a background in graphic design, so I measured one of my Atari 2600 game cartridges and found a website that could generate a box pattern for my size box. I then imported graphics from a website that catalogs game covers into the template. Once I finished with my first template, I decided to print this on 8.5 by 11 glossy photo paper, which isn't as thick as normal box paper, but it is thick enough to make and display these boxes. I was pleasantly surprised at how the first one turned out and decided to make some more. The process for each box does take some time because the edges of the template need to be cut. I used a utility knife with a new blade on a cutting board. It's a little tedious, but worth the time and the effort. At this point, I'm getting a good start on the different designs and plan on continuing until I find a home for all of my carts on my gaming shelves. Now, these boxes are not the same size as the retail boxes. They're just a little larger than the cartridges, but they still look great. And you can get these PDF box covers for free just by subscribing to the channel and checking the links in the description of this and future videos. If you do subscribe, be sure to turn on your notification bell so you can check future videos for these designs. I will share these designs as I make them, with a limited number of these designs available per video. You may also want to join our Facebook group for updates on future designs, which will probably include other gaming consoles. As of right now, I'm working on the Atari 2600 games, but the process can be done with just about any video console game. I'm going to complete the design specifically for my collection, but will be designing additional boxes as my collection increases. Now, my printer has a high ink capacity and the ink is relatively cheap, but printing these designs on other inkjet printers may not be cost effective. There is another way to get these templates printed. You can upload the individual files to a local printer. I know that Walgreens can do this on their 8x10 photo paper for about $3 each, and it will fit. Before you decide to give this a try, you need to know that you will make some mistakes from time to time. The boxes that I made are not perfect since they were cut by hand, but if you're careful when you cut, you should be able to do this with few problems. You'll also need to get some double-sided tape to attach the ends of the boxes. This is going to take some time to get all of them done, but I will continue to design until my whole 2600 collection is complete, and I'll be sure to share them all with you guys. If you decide to use the templates that I provide, you do so at your own risk. I'm not responsible for any flubs on your end. I just want to share these with my fellow retro gamers. I know that this is kind of cheating as far as hardcore collecting goes, but for me, it's a nice option, at least until I can get the original boxes. So I appreciate you guys spending time with me today. If you'd like to see a how-to video on using Photoshop, the step-by-step instructions on how to make your own, let me know in the comments. I'm just sharing my designs to save people some time from doing it themselves. So with that, have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.